Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. So this is going to be just a short video. I want to share something with you guys that I thought was pretty important. So in California, one of the absolute worst gun controllers is going to be Anthony Portantino. This guy got into office and he just hit the ground running. He's the guy that's responsible for SB2, the Bruin Response Bill, the carry ban bill, the under 21 age ban. I mean, you name it. If you see a gun control law in the state of California that's been passed within the last decade, there's a good chance that he has his name attached to it, if not just the author itself. Well, got some pretty good news about this guy. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's go and talk about what's going on here. So Anthony Portantino is one of the most anti-Second Amendment people that I have ever seen. I mean, he's so bad that he makes Dianne Feinstein look like she is the president of the FPC. I mean, he is that bad. Anything that he can do to get his name on something, he'll do it. It doesn't matter whether it violates your rights in any way, shape, or form. He wants it done. The Constitution be damned. Well, one of the scary things is that he was termed out of his seat in the California State Legislature. His term is up in December of 2024. So what does he decide to do? Well, he decides to run for Congress of the United States, which is a very scary thought. He was running to replace Adam Schiff, or take Adam Schiff's seat, since Schiff is going to be running for Feinstein's seat in the Senate. So Schiff basically decided that he wasn't going to run for re-election in the House. He was going to go for Feinstein's seat, and that's a really close race in the state of California. As a matter of fact, Steve Garvey, the former baseball player, is, I believe, almost dead even with Schiff for that seat. It's less than 1% the last time that I checked. Regardless, Portantino is running for Schiff's seat. Now, in the state of California, the top two, regardless of party, it could be two Democrats, two Republicans, whatever. The top two vote getters are the ones that advance to the election, right? So in the primary, it's the top two. Well, Anthony Portantino was there. He was a prominent Democrat. His name is very well known in the state of California, and guess what? He came in third. So for me, and anybody that loves the Constitution and knows anything about Portantino, this is happiness twofold. One, because, well, he's not going to Congress, so he's not going to be representing California in the House of Representatives and pushing his California ideas for the entire country, which is huge and a big sweat that's gone now. But that also means that once his term's up in the California Legislature, well, then that's it, right? We don't have to hear anymore about Portantino and his absolutely extreme bills and measures that he puts forward. So this is, I mean, obviously, it's not like anything being overturned or any massive legislation or a court case that got an injunction. I get that. It's not like that. I'm making this video because this is one of the most anti-Constitution people that I have seen, and his political career has been put to a stop. The great thing is the people of California have spoken, and they spoke against that idea, right? So moving forward, we have one Republican and one Democrat. So there's actually two parties running against each other, which is also kind of rare in the state of California. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at the elections in the state of California, there seems to be this shift. It's not necessarily a shift all the way to the other side, but at least right now, it seems like it's at least moving center, right? So it's kind of moving center away from that far left ideology. Not in every case, but in a lot of cases that I saw during the primaries in that state. So it's just really interesting news. And again, I wanted to share that with you because Portantino's done. He's gone. Good riddance. Goodbye. You're done. So unless he decides later on, next election cycle to run for another district, at least we don't have to worry about that anymore. I mean, this guy's been around for a long time in politics in California since he was mayor of La Cañada, Flint Ridge. Moving on from there. So again, that's a name that I hope I don't hear anymore, and I wanted to share with you. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.